Hi, welcome to Sultan of Spirit. My name is Salda, and today I'm here to do the weekly love reading for Libras. Yes. Um, Apologize, I'm a little late. My health has been like up and down this past month. Haven't really been feeling well. Right when I think I'm recovering, and then all of a sudden I'm not feeling well again. So hopefully I leave all of that behind with Mercury retrogrades. Basically ending today and tomorrow. Alright, let's get right to it, my Libras. Let's see what are you going through, what you're dealing with, and what energies are approaching you when it comes to your love life this week. Okay. So far, what I'm getting is that some of you are having a difficult time walking away from someone or something. You're clinging. You're unable to move on, especially mentally. There's some illusion going on. Let's see. The individual you're dealing with, some of you, they cut you off, and there's no communication between you two, and they're just completely in the dark. And for others of you, this person is like, have been lying, have been secretive, have been doing stuff they weren't supposed to be doing when you weren't aware of it, and they're like spying on you and stuff, stalking you, or maybe even but yeah, the central energy that you're working with or influencing you is the Hangman in reverse, so you're unable to let go. You're just clinging and holding on to a situation or a person. And again, I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse along with the Six of Swords in reverse, so you're unable to move on, especially mentally, from something or someone. You're clinging. And for the individual you're dealing with, for their energies, I have the Page of Swords in reverse with the Moon card. So yeah, they're like, for some of you, they just cut off communication. There's no communication between you two, or it's just very little, and they just like went dark on you. They're just like in the dark. You don't know what they're doing. And for others, for other Libras, the individual you're dealing with had a lot of secrets and mysteries and stuff going on, and they were not really healthy communication-wise and mentally even, and there was spying and stalking and stuff like that, or lying. You don't want this to come to an end. Okay, some of you, I have the Tower in reverse along with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Well, some of you, this Tower moment already happened, but you are still clinging on to it. Basically, what that means is you, this, like, there was a disastrous situation between you and your person. So it was like an ending of some sorts, or it was like a crisis or a major change, a shift, and it just felt very intense. And you're unable to still walk away from this partnership or this connection. You're still stuck and clinging. But I do think that you're trying to let it go. You're trying to remove your mental blockage and maybe some guilt or anxieties. Yeah. Some of you are trying, but it's like very difficult mentally to move on. And for others of you, like, you're trying to, if this Tower moment hasn't happened yet, then you're trying to avoid it, basically. You don't want a disastrous situation to happen between you and your person. Even though you might see that it's going to lead there, or it's going kind of that way, you still try and figure out how to avoid that situation. So for the person you're dealing with, I have the 5 of Cups in reverse along with the Strength card. This is Leo energy. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo sign or somebody with strong Leo energy in their chart. But in any case, they're trying to stay strong. For those of you that are going through a breakup or have, split with this individual, then they're like trying to get over this emotional disappointment, this loss, this grief, this hurt. They're trying to move on, and they're finding their power. They're trying to be more confident, trying to find their own self-worth, self-confidence. And but it might also be like they're trying to overcompensate. So they're putting on a show for everybody else, and so that you don't see what's going on inside. And they're doing this in order to move on. Like they think that if they can act like everything's fine, that they're strong, that eventually they'll feel that way. So for some of you, that's the route your individual's taking, or that's how they're handling the situation. And I do think that they have strong feelings, or they once had strong feelings for you. But right now, that's just changing. You're like waiting, Libras. You're waiting for something or someone. I have the 2 of Wands along with the 4 of Wands. So it's like you're still waiting on this relationship or this person. You're waiting on someone. You could also be waiting for an opportunity. This also symbolizes a door. So you could be waiting on the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity to make a move. To find maybe common ground with this person. But whatever it is, like you're waiting for an opportunity, or for this person or this connection. You still have some sort of faith. The individual you're dealing with, I have the Magician card along with the Ace of Cups in reverse. They're not interested in manifesting anything new with you right now. I think they are in manifestation mode, but not when it comes to love. They might be doing other things, focusing on work or their home or family, whatever it is. Take it as it resonates. But they're not really interested in taking any new offers of love or giving any love or healing right now. Let's see what else is going on. What else are Libras dealing with? And what is approaching them in the future when it comes to their love life? Couple more shuffles. That was really bad shuffle. One more. Libra. You have a strong soul connection with this person. You have a strong attraction or love for them. Some sort of a tie. You're unable to move on. You're unable to rest. You're unable to heal. You feel very restless. feel like, or you're about to feel like you've been left out in the cold, like the door has been slammed on you, Libra. You've been left out of this relationship, this connection. Oh, interesting. You're unable to let go. I got the Hangman in reverse again, Libra. You're holding on to this situation. Might be even trying to take control. But what you're not doing is letting go. The energy influencing you is the Four of Swords, the central energy. So you're unable to rest, you're unable to heal, you're unable to let it go. You're very anxious, restless. Again, individually, no, this is your energy, Libra. I have the Lover's card along with the Three of Cups in reverse. Some of you, there definitely was a third person involved, whether you were actually involved with them or whether it was somebody who had influence on what you were thinking or feeling. But some of you were definitely dealing with a third party situation, and it seems like, especially if it was on your part where you were dealing with multiple people, I think you're going to let them go, the third party or whoever else you're dealing with, if you are, and you really are stuck on this one single connection with this person. Like nothing else seems to compare to it. You just have so much love for this person and you have a connection, mutual connection. And for others, it's like you're very, very, if you're not involved in a third party situation, then for some Libras, this connection is like, you're sad. You're not, you're not in the mood like, happiness, celebration, joy. It's like you're really grieving and worrying about like losing this connection because you're unable to rest. There might also be some gossip and stuff involved where some people are, gossiping and bad talking you or this person, your person, or your connection. But yeah, I do think that in any case, there were multiple people involved, whether that you or they were actually involved with somebody, or it was just like friends or family or people that had influence on what you were thinking and feeling about this relationship or this person. The individual you're dealing with, I have the Eight of Pentacles along with the Ten of Swords in reverse. They're very much focused on their work. They're keeping to themselves and working. They're trying to free themselves from a situation that had them feeling very stuck, unable to move, unable to grow. They just felt like trapped. And in order to like get rid of that energy, they're like working, focused on their finances, their money, their material security. For you, I have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse along with the Eight of Wands. Conflicting. Conflicting. Some of you might be like, not sure whether to make a move towards your person, to contact them, to show up, or to just take an action towards them, or to like stay where you're at. Because the Knight of Pentacles, even when it's in the upright, it's like such a slow moving energy. In reverse, it's like stagnant, it's stopped. So it's like I think a lot of you are just like trying to figure out whether to contact them or just like stay where you're at and not make a move. And for others, for other Libras, for some of you guys, you want to communicate with them in order to solve the problems, especially if there's like trust issues, lack of stability, something like within this partnership it just wasn't working in a practical sense, maybe some money issues even, whatever it may be, like you might want to contact them about this, some of you. And the individual you're dealing with, I have the Emperor along with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like there's no stability here. Look how this guy's like looking down at this this card representing like instability and lack of fulfillment. Maybe again, like I said, some of you are having trust issues towards each other and you don't think that this is working, and you might feel like, or they might feel like this is a complete failure, that they wasted their time, they put in all that work, and at the end they did not get what they wanted. Instead, it's like, you know. But they feel very confident in their decision and where they're at right now. They might seem very cold, calm, collected, setting very strict boundaries. Maybe even they might come off a little stubborn, but it's like they're calculating this and they're making they're making decisions using reason and logic rather than emotions. And they feel very sure with their position, or they're going to be. You're gonna feel like you've been left out in the cold. I have the Five of Pentacles along with the Knight of Swords. It's like you want to communicate with them. You do. You feel like left out. This is really how it showed up. You feel left out and not knowing what to do, so you want to communicate with them. So a lot of you are trying to figure out what to do, what to say, whether you should communicate with them or move towards them or not. So even if you're together with this person, you feel alone, or you're going to feel alone in the relationship, and you're gonna want to communicate this to them, and it's gonna be fast communication too. And for others of you, I think you want to break this silence, this standstill between you two. That's why you're trying to like communicate with them, or you're trying to take some sort of action to break this like stalemate, this stagnation. I have the Queen of Cups in reverse along with the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, they're not really, even if they do offer you like something, like an opportunity, a chance, or money, or whatever your situation is, like it's like some sort of an offer here, some sort of like they're giving, but it's like unhealthy. It's emotionally unhealthy. Like they're either not emotionally available, they're closed off, or they're very just manipulative and not really in control of their emotions, and they're messy, and they might be like resentful. So yeah, I don't think they're really feeling like offering you any love or healing right now. They don't feel emotional. They're just really in this Emperor energy and this Eight of Pentacles energy, because they felt like they're not secure. They feel like they don't have security, and they're working on it. Material security. All I have is Pentacles on their side. And finally, I have the Strength card along with the Hangman in reverse, which I showed you earlier. But you still have confidence in this, and you do want to approach and maybe reach a resolution with them, or at least you do want to communicate with them. You do want to make a move. This dead silence is like killing you. You feel very restless. So you're gonna try to take control of the situation with a lot of confidence. Watch out for anger though. Don't, you know how angry this dude looks. Watch out for anger, but yeah, you're gonna make a very, very strong effort to take control of the situation, Libra. Okay, that was your weekly. Weekly love reading Libras. If it did resonate with you in any kind of way, make sure you click the like button for me, like the video. And thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving. I'll see you guys soon again. Thank you. Bye-bye.